Hello viewers, this is D. India Focus and I am Sricharan. This week we'll be speaking and discussing on a broader aspect on the political developments, and we do have few big questions on this edition. It's going to be a packed edition this Sunday and I welcome you all viewers. Now looking at the D. India Focus analysis, we'll look at it in the beginning viewers. After that we'll go to the week's news because it's a major aspect. Corona numbers, that's the Covid-19 numbers, are evident. The numbers were down after September 9th March 2021. The cases were around 17,921. But within April 1st, the cases rose up to 81,466. This means the rise in graph is more faster and it has taken the pace since the last time. Sharp spike in the number of cases are seen. When you compare the first wave and the second wave viewers, in the first wave the number of cases, the daily number of cases, and if you check out the graph, there was no sharp spike. But in the second wave, you can see a sharp spike. That's the line, that's the graph line going straight up. So that's a point of concern for all of us. India will cross 1 lakh, says few studies and research. All-time high was on 16 September 2020. Now the million-dollar question, will there be a second lockdown? Is a big question which we'll be answering viewers. It depends on ourselves first, and it also depends on the medical system. Consider a situation where there's a lack of hospitals, lack of hospital beds, lack of ICU beds. Consider such a situation. Then the government has no other path or no other solution than to go for a lockdown. And do we need a lockdown as such a situation, viewers, where we are hit economically? And do we need a lockdown? That's the big question. Do comment it, viewers. Do comment it, do we need a lockdown? I think we don't need a lockdown because we have seen the effects of the first lockdown itself. First point, unemployment. Second point, poverty. All these are the effects of lockdown. And I think we don't need a second lockdown. 81% of cases from 8 states. And that's huge, viewers. From just 8 states, 81% cases are recorded. Now let's not fill fear in anyone's mind, but find a solution to prevent the second lockdown, the second wave. First thing what we can do is to raise the RT-PCR tests so that those who have tested positive don't become a spreader. The second thing which we can do is to increase the number of vaccinations per day, and that can be done by us viewers. As responsible citizens, we have to get vaccinated. There's no other go, viewers. There's no other go except getting vaccinated. You have paths to get registered. You can get registered through Covid. You can get registered through Arogya Setu app, or you can also go to the nearest government hospitals. You can reach out to them. So you have the paths, viewers. Get vaccinated as soon as possible. And it's going to be an important point. Lockdown is just a temporary way to bring down the COVID numbers. Lockdown is just a temporary way to bring down the COVID numbers, but vaccination is the permanent cure to bring down the COVID numbers, viewers. And we have to do it at any cost. Get vaccinated at right time, viewers. Third thing is a combination of what both people as well as the politicians, the political parties, the leaders can do. The government can do. During such a situation where the COVID numbers are rising, people just speak about social distancing. But is it really followed? Is the big question. There are upcoming elections, so the political parties have forgot what social distancing means, what COVID means, and what COVID rules and regulations mean. I think so, viewers, because when you see huge political rallies, big political rallies, where a huge crowd is there. I think people have also forgotten what COVID is, as well as the political parties. Remember, viewers, your health is your priority. So stay safe, viewers. One thing what we can do is to stop attending these political rallies. Stop attending these political rallies so that if there are no audience, if there is no crowd, they won't address the leaders, so-called leaders won't address the political rallies. Indirectly, it does mean that there is no political rallies, no protests, and no crowd gathering movements. And that can be a step to prevent the rise in COVID numbers. It's all in our hand, viewers. It's all in our hand. We as responsible citizens, if we take the pledge, if we follow all these rules, then for sure we can prevent the second wave. We should and will follow all the COVID rules. If we follow those COVID rules, I think we don't need these tough rules which the state governments are bringing in. Do we need the tough rules when we are following those COVID rules, the normal COVID rules? Not at all. But we don't follow those COVID rules, so they bring in the tough rules. And that would be the toughest time, viewers. If you agree with me, viewers, do share this video. Share it as a part of awareness for COVID, so that people stay safe, so that people follow these rules, so that we unitedly prevent the second wave, viewers. I request each and everyone to share this, viewers. Share this video as much as possible to your relatives, friends, colleagues, and to everyone, viewers. Now, coming to the week's news. India beats China and USA in digital transactions. Rajnikant to be awarded 51st Dadasaheb Phalke Award. Dadasaheb Phalke is known as the father of Indian cinema. Hence, the government of India started the Dadasaheb Phalke Award in the year 1969. New tough rules in Karnataka because of rising COVID numbers. The neighboring states have already taken the tough calls, such as Pune extends night curfew, etc. Now in Karnataka, schools from class 6 to class 9 will be closed. 10, 11, 12th classes shall continue as usual. And I feel this a good decision taken by the government. Because 10th, 11th, 12th classes will be crucial year for the students. So conducting an online class for them will be a difficult task, and learning through the online classes will be a difficult task for the students also. Hostels shall be closed, gyms and swimming pools shall also remain closed, clubhouses and swimming pool in apartments shall also remain closed, no political rallies or protests entertained. Rupees 26.50 lakh withdrawn from Vaze's joint account after arrest, says NIA. Robert Vadra, Sachin Tendulkar, Ranbir Kapoor, Alia Bhatt, Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh, Paresh Rawal test positive for COVID. Now coming to science and tech, viewers, NASA's latest Mars craft nears landing for unprecedented seismic mission. School students in India discover 18 new asteroids. The International Astronomical Union, IAU, an organization which assigns official names and designations to the celestial bodies, has recently confirmed the discovery of 18 new asteroids by Indian students as a part of global science program. I wrap up this edition of D.India Focus, viewers. Until the next week, I meet you all. Signing off, Sricharan. Do subscribe, share it with your friends as a part of awareness. Do subscribe, do share and support. Thank you, viewers. Thank you for watching me. Until the next week, signing off, Sricharan. Thank you, viewers.